Nice.
Okay, alright. It's probably gonna take a minute for people to even jump in here now. Which kind of sucks, oh my gosh. Yeah, no, the servers were wrong, but at least let me...
Okay, yeah, all live. Nice.
Yeah, let me double check.
Okay, all good.
Yeah, I'm... Okay, yeah, no, it finally kicked in. It's live now, so it's gonna take
Nice,
a minute or
nice.
so.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna join the match and let's get started. Ah. Triple set.
Yeah, no, it's really, really good. So, we can start. So, first off, apologies to everyone that's here for the minor setback we had, but nonetheless, we are finally live with Duel Links Team Wars here. Currently just catching up at the moment to the end of already game 1. I'm here with my buddy Ristar today. You can go ahead and introduce yourself, of course.
Hey guys, my name's Ristar. I'm currently just chilling for this season, but obviously looking for a team as well. I mod in other tourneys as well, and obviously I'm playing the competitive scene, so yeah.
Yeah, it looks like within game 1 here we're gonna have it was Tetsuya versus Luke Tyler. And looked like we were able to see Tetsuya go ahead and take game 1, of course. So right now we're gonna go ahead and simply just update that. But this is gonna be a pretty solid match if you ask me. I know we talked a little bit off the air, but honestly, I'm really, really excited to kind of see what's coming out from here for the remainder of these matches.
I think I was saying like obviously off there as well. We were just talking about because obviously these are two top teams in the team wars this season, and we were just saying that like choosing if we had to bet money on this, choosing who would win this war, we were just saying that is a very tough one, just because both teams have incredible players. So we were just saying that it really depends on what starter they bring, and we just saw Dark Magician versus Shonuri's. And obviously, a kind of a favorable matchup for Dark Magician, kinda, but because obviously they don't have to worry about CCs in the main deck. Obviously, they can run one CC, but we don't see too many CCs nor Lance in the main deck. But ultimately, yeah, we saw Dark Magician take the win for that. So this could be the dictator of the whole war.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree here. And taking a look, I'm going to the channel to see if they are opting. Okay, no, they aren't opting for a repeat here, because I believe we just saw Dark Magician, and this looks like it's going to be 22 card, or I'm assuming 22 card, Karakuri here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they are playing See You Later, Dark Magician. Typically, whenever we see Dark Magician, tends to be balanced, but due to the high amount of Shiranui coming out, I'm not surprised that we are seeing a lot of teams kind of start or even play Dark Magician, or not even, I guess, multiple copies within their lineups nowadays.
I mean, yeah, just Shonuri's is just one of those decks that, even with a ban list, they're still here. And even in tournament scene, they're dominant. So, and obviously in Team Wars, yeah, they perform really well with two variants being Combo and Control. So,
yeah, no, when a deck essentially can be either really cheap if you're playing the combo version, or really expensive playing the control version, but nonetheless the archetype as a whole just has a lot of versatility, it's kind of hard not to pick it majority of the time.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, but obviously Karakuri's has just been crazy in the obviously last couple months with last month really. Has it been 2 months yet with Karakuri's in the scene? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it's been about. I remember when they first came out, they were just like, okay, because everyone's like, oh yeah, you can just abuse the the what's it called? You can just abuse the draw power they get from anatomy.
Oh,
But now
yeah,
it's like, okay, well, not only can we abuse that, we don't even need it. We can just do everything else.
Exactly. But I mean, and then we have DM, which is pretty much either you open up broken within your turn 1 or turn 2 play, and you win. I mean, right now we're seeing Dark Magician, obviously circle navigation combo, pretty much dictating if he snipes the correct card. There we go, yeah. So going for the back row, of course, which is technically kind of the best play in this case, just because obviously you can banish one and you don't have to worry about the other trap as well. 2 big beaters on the field. So very good position on the Dark Magician players' side.
Yeah, no. I will say this. I was noticing that he did hit the back row, despite him only having 1 negate. I guess he doesn't care too much about the floating effect that's going to come from the Namasu. Or the Nisumu.
I mean, if you have... if you have Curtain, then you're chilling, really.
Yeah, no. So this is actually a really solid position for him. He has the negate for the 1 back row. He can banish the monster now. Literally... Dark Magician, for a deck that's no longer even tiered, just showing that in a format like this, it really can thrive and can just do the nuts, man.
Exactly. And the thing is, what's interesting as well, we saw him discard or get rid of 1 Dark Magician Curtain in his turn 1 play.
Yeah.
So he's playing 2 curtains, which is actually ridiculous, but yeah.
Yeah, no. I believe, if I think about the See You Later version, I believe they're actually running up to a full copy of 3 typically.
Wow.
Just based on the fact that they usually have like the standard turn combo that we actually just saw displayed from Tetsuya, where he literally, you just go ahead and you turn 1, circle, curtain, See You Later, back to hand, and then just like set Navi with another back row if you have it.
Yeah. It's dominant. It's oppressive. Like you can't. It was quite unlucky for Luke Tyler not opening any of his Cosmic Cyclones or Lancers but like to be fair, Luke Tyler didn't open up as optimally as he wished, not even having a Merchant nor an Inishi. So
Yeah.
very tough for him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely sucked. Like, although Luke was able to make some type of plays against a board like that, you kind of just sit there and you're like, all right, maybe my opponent disconnects. Like, you can't hope for too much, man.
I mean, I kind of feel like I'm kind of leaning towards X Factor kind of taking this already. I mean, like I said at the start, you're having 2 dominant teams go head to head, and I feel like you need to have that good early start just to know that you don't have to worry about your repeats, you don't have to worry about what decks you have to bring next. Like you're essentially chilling in this position, and especially with Dark Magician, either you open up really good or you don't, and then you kind of move on. Like there isn't that much combos you can do with the deck itself, but I mean, if you know the right plays and you know when to do your navigation and what cards to hit with your circle, what cards to banish, you're pretty much in a good position. Like last game, we saw him go for the back row rather than for the monster. So essentially, you didn't have to worry about the back row, really.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but obviously, counter-wise, is a no-brainer. Blackwings with triple CC, offerings, Necro Rally main deck possibly. Is tough.
Yes, no, I definitely agree here. But nonetheless, looks like right now everything should be up to date, and we do have the next set or the next player coming in, Superozo, coming in for Bricks and Potatoes currently. Looks like we're seeing some peak performance Blackwings, it appears like. It's a little interesting. So I had this discussion late last night, so kind of you in the chat can kind of give me your opinion. Blackwings are in a really weird state right now, at least in Team Wars format, in my opinion. Like, taking a look at it, like, for Blackwings, they primarily were strong because they're a very high capability OTK deck, right?
Yep.
So, I know that they really got a lot more value when a deck like Witchcrafters was kind of just becoming more rampant throughout the meta. But now that Crafters is gone, essentially right now, the kind of question, debate me and some friends had last night is, what is Blackwings really doing that I guess Karakuri aren't going to do for you?
I think that's a really good question. I think it's a tricky one, really, because I feel like I'm not quite sure. I guess in this case, I feel like if you were to play Black, I don't know actually, because of course, let's say this matchup, for instance, Dark Magician versus, well, let's say we do Kakeris in this instance rather than a Blackwing deck. The fact that you're able to restart, so you pretty much have 2 chances to get a optimal hand, or a chance to get a CC. Whereas in a peak performance Blackwings deck, you're kind of hoping that you have all your combo stars, or you kind of hope that you have Simone, for instance, or a CC that you can kind of play around. I guess the fact that with Blackwings, you're able just to consistently pump out more monsters that turn 2 or turn 1 play, if you open up with a Simone and another Whirlwind, for instance. But with Kakeris, if you're able to essentially, really, if you stop the Nanishi or stop the Merchant from actually being able to get more monsters on the field, it kind of does crumble. Whereas Blackwings, if you get obviously Simone is like a normal summon, but doesn't count as your normal summon. But whereas your Merchant does, so it's a tricky state. I say. I think I do kind of agree with you that Blackwings is kind of like an odd choice when it comes to within this meta, but the fact that you're able just to pump out as many monsters as you can, and Zephyr is obviously coming back once per turn onto the field, enabling you, if they somehow wipe your field, obviously you have that Zephyrus, and then again you can summon your Gales, you can summon your Chris, you can summon your Bora, you can pretty much special summon nearly your whole deck essentially. So it's kind of, I guess the fact that you're just able to pump out monsters is kind of a good thing, I suppose, whereas Kakeris, you kind of do that, but not as much as Blackwings, I would say.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. There definitely are some benefits. It was just in such a weird place that when it came to my mind, I was like, it's sad to say that Karakuri are in such an oppressive state right now that we necessarily don't even really know what a lot of other decks are even doing. It seems like you bring Karakuri, or you bring the Karakuri counter, and then you bring maybe something like 1 to 2 variant, just in case to make sure you don't get streaked on, so you have some type of variety in your lineup. I know we got some Blackwing experts in the chat. First out, shout out to Levi's son yesterday, doing a very, very strong versus Destiny Draw, of all teams, with Blackwings. Him and Victor Lee streaking, going a combined 10-3. Insane. Like, I mean, if you asked me and told me that was gonna happen, I would say you're a liar, but you're not, so congrats, man. But going back to the gameplay here, yeah, no, really kind of unfortunate board state taking a look coming from Tetsuya. He was able to kind of get off those first 2 games, which is really, really nice, but it looks like he's we're kind of getting some fair play from Bricks right now. Able to essentially set up a level 10 or level 7 Chidori play here.
Exactly, yeah. I think it's just crazy the fact that with this field that, I mean, obviously if he's able to go for that lethal, then I don't think he can right now, assuming... Oh no, actually. He can.
Yep.
Wow, just like that. Yeah, with Gale reducing, and Chidori obviously being that big fat beater, 4,000, direct lethal, just like that. Good job, Bricks and Potatoes.
Yeah, no. Well, I guess I found my reason as to why people start bring Blackwings. Yeah, no, very, very good. So we're gonna go and update the score. Bricks finally getting themselves back on board. You mentioned earlier today that a key factor in X Factors, or Bricks even winning it, is gonna be who kind of gets the early on leads. And Tetsuya did start out relatively strong, but looks like Super Ozo's making his way back uptown for the boys here. Yeah. I mean, going back to with the Blackwing and Karakuri talk, I guess like with that field, could Karakuri still have lethal? Like I mean, let's say they set up with their Shogun, their level 8, and Bonzo.
I don't think they would have had lethal. I'm just trying to think right now.
I think it would depend on the coin flip. Like if Karakuri went first there with all the nuts, man, there's gotta
Oh, oh yeah,
there's gotta be a
yeah.
karma cut or something. And really
Ah,
unfortunate.
see, yeah. We see one player goes really strong one game, and then next game just not opening anything really, which is incredible.
Yeah, no. Duel Links just showing it off here, but is this 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20? Is this 21 card Shira?
No.
Or because I didn't see a skill activate.
No, I didn't see me neither. That is true. No. Oh, okay. This is. I didn't see a skill activate either. Yeah, I'm kind of.
Wait. Wait. What is this? Oh my god.
Does Akiza have draw sense low level? Perhaps. I don't think so.
Dude, I don't know, dude. Akiza has
Oh, wait,
every
let me check.
skill.
Bruh. No way they're bringing this.
Havoc, my boy, thank you so much for the sub, dude. You're a legend. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm gonna continue to emphasize this. Havoc's always been one of my closest friends / best supporters.
Okay, newsflash: Akiza does have low level. Sorry, draw sense low level.
Wait.
So this is possibly. I mean, we saw a CC, so next turn, if we see draw sense merchant or Nanishi, hopefully. I mean, actually, you want merchant, really. Let's be honest. But I mean, this is lethal right now. But damn, just like that. Okay.
Yeah, no. Extremely unfortunate there. And what sucks the most, taking a look at this matchup, Tetsuya. First off, assuming the skill is draw sense. Looking back at the duel, Super Rosa essentially had 2 bad cards. But the one card he hit was the card that would have saved him from being lethal.
Exactly. See,
like that's so unfortunate, man.
I mean, that's the game really at this point. I think it's just whatever happens. I mean, you brick really, and then you kind of just move on. I think you kind of have to accept it. As soon as you snipe that Karmika, I think it was there. That was it. So, but of course, you still got plenty. You got repeats as well. Yeah, you have potentials to come back.
Yeah, no. And X Factor's going back up again. Let me just go ahead and simply update the records for these players right now here.
Okay, so we are seeing potentially draw sets low level or versus Crystron's SSA Crystron's perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, no. Very
nice. Oh no.
Wait, what?
This is Ristar.
21. Oh my god. Oh, I know what he's playing. Okay. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna expose yet, because you know, that's bad.
I mean, I think I'm kind of disappointed that this is not draw sense low level. You know, I was expecting some low-key spice, but all right, Restart does the job.
Look, I played draw sense low level because a buddy of mine, Des, he was telling me about it, and I was like, okay, I'll use it in a few anytimes, and I won a few, and I was like, okay, this deck is sick. I brought it to another league called Warphase. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
Yeah, I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, I bring it there, so I'm playing Shira and Kara, right? I go 4-1 with Shira, and I'm like, okay, sick. I go on with Karakuri. I win 1 game. I see no merchants. I'm playing against DM, and I see his Fiendish Chance. I'm like, what is this? Then after that, I go into... what's it called? I go into the next game. I lose against DM this time. He's playing Drowning. I'm like, what is this?
What?
I'm like, dude,
wait, Drowning?
I'm like, why is he playing Drowning?
Okay, I feel like this war so far has been either one player has completely bricked, and then the other player has just opened up really optimally. Yeah. I mean, fine, not optimally. Let's just say better than the bricked player, which is, I mean, if he has lethal on board, which I feel like he kind of does. Yeah, he does. I mean, if that set card isn't anything disruptive, then I don't know.
Yeah, no, literally. The thing is, it really sucks because this essentially, I feel like, is taking away a lot of the excitement of this match here. Because these are both clearly high skilled, capable players of just doing a lot of plays to kind of get over one another, and essentially it's like they're just trading who has the better hand in these scenarios.
Exactly, yeah. And it's quite a shame that we see obviously the Karakuri player re-bricking, which is the worst thing that can happen when you get 2 chances, or you obviously get another chance to get a better hand. So it's quite a shame when that happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's Duel Links, everyone, really. Yeah, I think that everyone knows at that point it is what it is.
Yeah. And looks like C Perozzo attempting to make a push here. Probably getting a solid read on that back row, and knowing the fact that his opponent can't draw next turn because of restart here.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like he is just attempting to get just a push for lethal right now, which is not a bad option.
Okay, bit of a delay.
Takes the 23.
Is this it?
Cosmic
Oh
Cyclone,
my god.
man.
Yeah, wow.
Very unfortunate. But looks like C Perozzo is going to be able to knock out Tetsuya here. Again, Tetsuya starting out very, very strong, going with a 3-2 record. Very, very solid. It's always nice when you can honestly do your job and at least break even, but if you can get that one extra win, you get a really solid feeling on the inside, in my opinion.
Exactly, yeah. I think, and the fact as well that when you restart into a re-brick as well, like, I mean, that your job's done really, unless you can like reveal, like, let's say if he was to set a card and he was to CC that set card and reveal more information about if he was playing like an extra tech card or just like a normal standard Crystron build. I guess it's just like you're just finishing your job, or you're just doing as much as you can. So I feel like he was able to see that going 3-2 is great. Obviously now they know what matchup to bring against a Crystron, and now they have they're in a flexible position, obviously just being one up against Bricks and Potatoes. So hopefully we won't see any more bricks from both players. We kind of want to see some crazy combos and just crazy matches. So yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, no, hopefully we'll definitely get to see some more spice here. But nonetheless, right now, the game is definitely creeping in. Hopefully, C Perozzo or another player on Bricks and Potatoes will be able to kind of put them in a decent position so that they are able to even things up and potentially get our first ever lead shift of the actual match itself.
Yeah.
Yep. But nonetheless, so I asked this question to all my casters / friends who I do this with. So
Yep.
Right now, it looks like we just saw SSA Crystrons winning it relatively easily versus Karakuri. So,
Yep.
Ristar, my question for you and for those that are in the chat, tell me, what would you send into this matchup here? Or what would you expect to be sent into this matchup?
I think because it's the SSA variant of Crystrons, you want to bring a deck that main decks or just has CC as an option. Obviously, you could say a first win comes with Blackwings, but then obviously Blackwings can't handle that many floaters. So it's a very tricky position. I feel like DM, because obviously the fact that you can banish it, help your just like negate back row as well, it's quite tricky. I feel like it really depends on, I don't know, I feel like maybe I would say DM. I'm not quite sure actually what I'll go with for this one. It's a bit of a tricky position because obviously it really depends on how crazy they open up, and I feel like the fact that now Crystron players are now
Is this
playing...
Ritual Beast?
Nah. Okay, Fiendish. If this is Ritual Beast, then Ritual Beast wasn't even in my mind. Not gonna lie to you, I was not expecting Ritual Beast if it is.
I don't think it should be in your mind. That's why I'm like, what the hell is this? Yeah, let me take a second to acknowledge. Alright, shout out to everyone in the chat. My boy Brandon, Miss, Swag, Duel Links Lounge, guys. Do me a favor. Don't support me. Please go support Duel Links Lounge. This man's a beast, and then some. His channel is right there. Please give him a sub, give him a follow, give him your money, time and attention, give him all that. The man's the GOAT right now. Go give that man your support.
I mean, I can see your point with it could be Ritual Beast, because obviously you're seeing See You Later I don't think they'll bring another variant of Dark Magician because it's kind of. I mean, Dark Magician is great, but then if you have decks like Karkaris and Blackwings just everywhere, it's a bit of a risky play. I feel like bringing one DM or maybe two might be okay. But obviously, Christian's bouncing it back. We're not even going to see what that card is. If he does have lethal this turn, which kind of.
Oh,
he
yeah.
does have it.
You just
oh,
special
he has
summon
lethal,
the
yeah.
turtle. Yeah, no, you.
Yeah, that's lethal, yeah.
Yeah, no.
So we don't even know what that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna pop. Yeah. There we go.
He didn't know Amy.
I mean, I don't know. It's a tricky one. I don't think Ritual Beast was. I mean, if that is Ritual Beast, then okay, I guess. I'm not quite sure why you would bring Ritual Beast. I suppose.
Yeah, no. A buddy of mine, Brandon, in the chat just said that you'd bring Shiranu, and that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh yeah, because obviously Shiranu is with Hades. Obviously their traps just for Canadia, thingy, Needle Ceiling, Blister Squad. Of course, yeah, that's.
Archene, it's like you have so many options. It's like, come on, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but nonetheless, we technically didn't even get to see what that actual deck was. It looks like Ciperozo again taking it pretty.
But we are going to see a repeat actually from the X Factors. I feel like, I mean, if it was Shiranaris, which I don't think it is, then I mean, hey, at least we get to see what deck it is. So I'm happy in that case.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get things updated. Picard going down a game. Looks like they are going to be using their repeat. And looks like... I mentioned it earlier. I said hopefully someone can be the factor to kind of even things up. And looks like Ciperozo is showcasing to be that factor. Now going on a 3-1 streak himself. Or quote-unquote streak. So as we're trying to just updating that quickly...
Thingy. How's it going, Swag?
Oh, Swag, good boy. Good to see you, man. But nah, I'm really curious as to why they, what this is. Maybe I'm like super wrong.
No, I do feel like yeah. I don't know why Shiranaris didn't pop into my head. Not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of tired, but actually no, I'm being lazy. The fact that I got an extra hour of sleep as well thanks to daylight saving, that's a W for me right there. But the fact that I'm just like no, but now yeah, Shiranaris is 100%. Yeah, I would say it's a good choice. But I feel like Crystron's just the fact that the whole engine has like so many multiple ways to play the deck or ways to perform your plays is great. I mean, it's a great deck.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Currently, right now, I'm gonna continue to be biased towards Shira, just because my luck with it. Other than that, man, I mean, I would never be making any of these comments towards it, typically. So, taking a look in the chat, or not the chat, the duel room right now. So the repeat is there, as you mentioned. At first I thought they shadow gamed because I didn't see it, but it looks like we are going live right now. 6.
What version of Crystron's do you prefer, would you say? Would you prefer the SSA variant or the level dupe variant?
Ooh, so to be honest, dude, I prefer level dupe. I 100% prefer level dupe right now. Like, SSA clearly is strong, but still really is strong, but I'm telling you right now, it feels like a lot of the time... So... It depends on the player, essentially, too, when you think about it.
Oh, yeah,
Because a lot of people, they're like, oh, I play Trons, yeah. And then you find out, no, you don't play Trons, you just play Whale Control. Because once CC goes away, you just, like, don't know what to do.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people really just kind of tend to build their decks that way. Like, the deck is super strong and expendable. Like, it can feel really broken if you have no outs to the SSA trap. But at the same time, once that field spell's gone, are you able to still make those same plays? And I feel like, even though technically you can, I'd rather just play dupe. I just feel a lot more comfortable. I like the techs, the back row capabilities. I just like how expendable it is. And I really like knowing that no matter what, that if my field spell's gone, I don't care. Which essentially you shouldn't, because you would have other plays, but it feels like losing the field spell, you just have a lot of dead cards, so...
No, yeah, I think I absolutely agree with you. I think the fact that... I think the whole level, like the skill with level, like level augmentation, level dupe, level reduction, like all of those, I think in a couple months I would say that those skills are going to be very, very like dominant when XICs actually become like an actual good engine itself. Like we do get like a box where XCs are just amazing. Oh, we are seeing Ritual Beast as well. Wow.
What the...
Okay.
So he does use the Cosmic Cyclone on the spell. He pressed it with the window on the Sictri.
Okay, I mean that's one way to get. I mean it's not. I mean it's a good play if you think about it. If he, let's see what happens next. If
shout out to all the new people in the chat here. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the Duel Links Team Wars game. Me and my buddy Ristar.
Hello.
Watching some top tier gameplay.
So I was just thinking about obviously Amatrix into attack, because possibly he could have just crashed his window and then search for possibly a Paleo or any of his engines, or even another window really at that case. So, but I guess he felt comfortable just crashing into Fisma and then calling it a day, so that's all good.
Yeah. Someone in chat asked this, Ristar. I'm gonna let you get to this question.
Go for it.
Sanctum Siege said, should I go for wind-ups or blue eyes? I don't know if you're only two options, but if they are, I'm gonna let you be the decision maker.
Right.
I be that guy.
Easy wind-ups, okay? First of all, wind-ups, alright, are cool, because they'll wind, and they wind up, get it? Anyway, I feel like the fact that you have Glow-Up Bulb as well, we had to play 3 of them, which is a UR in a main box, is that right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, which is cool as well. That's a nice low-key flex as well. What do wind-ups do as well?
No idea.
I mean...
I have no idea, I promise you.
They look cool. You could win a meme tournament, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, just get the deck. Blue Eyes is kind of overrated, not gonna lie. Blue Eyes is eh. Wind-ups, however, best deck. Come on. Watch, in a couple months, everyone's gonna be going back into that wind-up box, be like saying, oh, wind-ups, tier 0. I'm calling it, alright, in a couple months. Not now, a couple months. There you go. Easy. But now, yeah, we're seeing obviously a Whale Engrave. But nah, yeah, low key just get Blue Eyes. I'm joking. Nah, that don't get wind-ups. Wind-ups is yeah, 100%. Blue Eyes. I mean, why would? I mean, here's the thing. We don't know what XCs that we're gonna get like in the main box. If it's actually like meta breaking, then wind-ups do have a potential. That's the whole thing. Like it's kind of. That's the thing. No one really knows. Obviously, we kind of predicted that we were gonna get wind-ups with the mini box just because of all the past leaks as well. But it's tough to tell with when time comes, because obviously the main box, huge potential. They have a lot of room. They know what the meta's like, and they can obviously, Konami can obviously adapt to that and obviously see what XCs need to get in order to be dominant or just be used in the meta. I think the fact that obviously the synchro meta, we've had it for like 2 years now, and obviously at the start it was very bad, but now that the fact that we're so used to synchrons like Blackwings, Crystons, Karkuris, like all of those decks are obviously like meta decks. I think we're kind of low-key want to be done with it as well, and obviously the 6-amp meta as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I mean the fact that we just want a new meta with XCs, and potentially we couldn't, obviously I'm not saying get rid of synchrons, no, but I'm just saying that the fact that we can have a combination of both of them, synchrons and meta in the extra deck, like the mixture of them, rather than having full out synchrons and just like a purgatory. I don't know, but I'm just basically my point is I just kind of want. I mean, we all want XCs to be dominant, and I think that potentially that new main box could change that. Yeah.
We just want to have something that's fun. Yeah,
basically, yeah.
Yes, we want something new. That's literally it's literally that's our cry for help currently.
Yeah. Okay, Canaria, and obviously, obviously Coral Dragon's effect to get that +1. Nice.
Alright, and it looks like right now, once again, this.
I don't know. Is this just a Winder beatdown deck? Come on.
I don't know what's the real thingy here that you do. Like he's gonna, I'm assuming, just bring back the that Divester and go Coral and then go for the search. But
wait, okay. Chain Canadi on his side. Okay, just get that extra body.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't see why not.
I think the fact that going into a Brionic as well. I mean, obviously, Canadia's... Oh, a whale, actually, is an interesting play as well. Obviously, get your SSA from the deck.
Yeah. I guess he does not care that much about another potential SS... Wait. No effect went off for the whale. What?
Okay, obviously, early in the game, we saw SSA being banished. So that kind of leads me to believe that either he's playing one SSA or he has another SSA in hand.
Yeah.
But obviously, I mean, Crystron, the deck is really tight at the moment. So the fact that if you're going to play Impact, Cosmics, Lance, and SSA is, I don't know. Yeah. But you might not even be playing Lance as well. I mean, let's see if he does set that card. If he does, then most likely it's probably an SSA. I mean, but if not, then that was very bad, I suppose.
Yeah. It's just so scary thinking about it. So let's say he commits fully to this board, right? We got the Brio on board that's probably going to come out now, which we do see. We got the Citadel Whale. And if we have the trap, let's say all of this comes out.
Oh my god, he sets it. Okay.
And there is a set, so that most likely it. What do you do when the Cosmic Cyclone comes out?
You cry. I don't know.
Yeah, like you go for the whole like wind. The what's that card called? The dolphin. You go for the dolphin bounces.
Yeah, dolphin. Yeah.
And then after that, you're like, oh yeah, I got the bounces off. And then you're just like, oh wait, what do I do when he just bounces again?
Exactly,
and again.
Yeah. I don't know if just like that. I don't know what else. Yeah, if he flips up, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no rush to flip it up, I suppose, really.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he did rip into a CC, that would have been kind of. I mean, let's see what that set card is.
Yeah. And he's clearly opting to thin out right now, because when we take a look here, majority of this duel has been him legit just special summoning off a window, so it's kind of like, geez. And speaking of the Apelio, looks like he is going to be able to swing in now, so...
Obviously, Apelio's effect to just pretty much say no to everything, so that includes the Umi as well, reducing it, so he was able being able to take out the Brionic as well.
Yeah. He will be able to get the +1 off the Divester and currently in the graveyard. Janix Controller is being normal summoned, but no effect, only playing one controller.
I kind of feel like that obviously 100% is not an SSA because he would have activated it a long time ago, but...
Is this a...
Ooh, ambush. Here comes Winder.
Both Winders, in fact.
For, I don't know. I feel like that set card... I think the fact that he banished that SSA turn so early in the game pretty much just shifted the game towards him. I feel like it potentially just saved this matchup because obviously, like you said, if SSA was active and you have Citadel Whale, Brionic on the field is a very oppressive field. I don't think Ritual Beast could have done anything, but the fact that now that it's gone and he's only playing one potentially is completely shift. And the fact that he drew into his third and final window. He has 3 windows on the field, but obviously banished it to summon a Pelio. Is ridiculous. It's crazy. So the fact that now he's able to completely clear the whole field, unless that set card can do anything.
Yeah, and taking a look at it, what's crazy is essentially this could be a board wipe here. Not even opting to use the SSA, but even then, was it lethal if he banished the whale? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're not even seeing that card could be an impact, but I mean, obviously there's no rush to activate impact now, but oh, and
what
just
the
that, whoa,
wind. Oh my god.
That was a window beatdown. We didn't see any.
We saw 2 fusions, 3 windows, and that's all he needed. That's insane.
Bruh. Holy I mean, I guess as a repeat, 100% worth it, because you got rid of a very impressive Crystron deck running SSA, and the fact that, wow, I'm honestly kind of speechless at the fact that that early snipe on that SSA pretty much shifted the whole match. So obviously, yeah, well done to X Factors for, I guess, taking the gamble and saying, hey, I'd rather do a Ritual Beast matchup again than use my second deck. So, and what's even more interesting, they had the opportunity to bring any other deck, such as Shiranuri's, to counter SSA. But the fact that they were like, let's do Ritual Beast, gamble it with the repeat as well, and win, is ballsy, it's impressive. I guess I have to obviously kind of give respect to the team as well.
Yeah, no, this shows me something. Maybe RBs, or at least in the hands of a god like we just saw Picard with, might have a semi-decent matchup, or one that's better than you would anticipate. But,
exactly, yeah.
But nonetheless here, I guess right now, since we're currently back on the side of Bricks, congrats to C. Pererza going 3-2, very, very solid. But I guess we wonder, in this scenario, who does Bricks and Potatoes send in, and if so, do they have an RB counter prepared?
I mean, like again, I would expect Shiranuri's, because obviously hard airs, their traps, pretty much stopping Ritual Beast from being able to set up that kind of hawk loop and everything like that. It's kind of a no-brainer, I would say. But obviously, we've just seen X Factors bring Ritual Beast against Crystrons, which is, and sorry, SSA Crystrons, let alone that, and it paid off. I mean, I don't know what to expect anymore at this point. I feel like both teams are kind of gambling it at this point. I don't know. This is 100%. This is the war that I was kind of expecting, but matchup wise or bringing decks, I was not expecting this. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah, I don't think anything was. So kind of early on, but looks like we are seeing Andy Sang come to the table.
Oh.
Now, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I mentioned earlier today in the stream that me and Ristar had talked off air about this game. Being blunt, I personally said that I expected Bricks to win based off this one thing. I said I expected Bricks to win because I expect Andy to be the key factor in today's matchup.
Oh my god.
And
yeah. Are we gonna see Magician go?
I was gonna say, are we seeing turn 1 Casitas? That's why I was gonna be like, I was like, oh my god. Because turn 1 Casitas would be really nice. We do know Picari's deck is relatively teched out right now currently, because we've primarily seen a lot of back row removal, like such as Cosmic Cyclone.
Oh my god, okay.
Ooh.
Don't tell me he has kind of hook in hand. He does! Wow. The chances of opening that in a turn 2 are quite slim, but slim enough that is really, really impressive to have that combo and not be... Ooh, bad aim. And kind of just like that, the whole deck kind of just falls apart, really. Unless we see a return, or if we had the chance to chain a Ritual Beast bond, but it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, no. We, alright, saw/mentioned this yesterday. I'm not sure if you saw the APK game.
Oh yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
We're K-Rao, or Kern Rao King now, as he calls himself.
Yep.
Managed to open up Elder Canahawk Bond turn 1. Completely a mad lad. I was like, oh my god.
Yes. And here comes the best boy of all, Purgatrio.
Yes.
Let's go.
The biggest boy out here.
And what's even more crazy, he is able to go into another one potentially if he wants to, and it looks like he is.
Yes. And looks like the Alistair search did go through. We do know that there are cards such as Phoenix Chain being played from Bakari. But it looks like right now there is a bit of delay, but looks like it does go through successful once more, so we will now see our second Purgatrio coming out here. Not going to be able to add back to hand, but is going to be able to do 15 here. Pressing lethal, the music's changed.
Oh, you can see, oh, it goes through. And is this it? Canadia, there we go. Just saving him.
Yes. Now, the thing that does suck here is the fact that Purgatrio is already such an oppressive card, but in a matchup such as this, it really is a completely cucky position, because the fact that Purgatrio can attack each monster once, and it does piercing, just, oh my gosh, completely paid for.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Shonui's, Shonui's was obviously would have been a good matchup for this, but like you said, this Ritual Beast deck is heavily teched out with Canadia, Fiendish Chains, Cosmic Cyclones. So bringing Magician Girls was a very good pick on this behalf, because obviously, like we said, if you stop Ritual Beast from setting up that turn 1 play, it kind of does fall apart. And obviously that bad aim really destroyed his momentum completely, so... Oh, swinging in with Apelio itself. An enemy controller. So that's very interesting that we're not seeing... Obviously the two semi-limited cards, but obviously you could have seen a current, or in his extra deck, the what was that name again? The Earth Boy.
Kiteroid.
Okay, wait. Yeah, Kiteroid, or the sorry, I was talking about the Invoke fusion, the Earth attribute. You know, like the 3000 B Earth, forgot its name.
Oh, Magellanica.
There we go, yeah, that one.
I don't know why this coming around. I was like, Earth? I don't think Kiteroid's an Earth card. I don't know why I listed that.
Actually, if it was an Earth card, oh, that would be so nice for like the matchups against Alistair's, because obviously you can just fuse with the Kiteroid Engrave. Oh, that'd be disgusting. But no, I think it's like air. Or wind, sorry, not air, not wind. I don't know why I said air. There you go. But just like that, obviously 2 Purgatrios, Alistair in hand, only 1 set. I don't know. He is gonna boost himself up.
Yeah.
But
looks like, yeah, no, he really can't win this. Are we gonna see a WAD one time? No, straight in that damage step.
And just like that. So you were saying Andy Sang was gonna pretty much take it all home, would you say?
Yeah, dude. Like I literally think that when it comes to bricks, that Andy has been a really big key factor this season. And when you take a look, Andy is playing a lot more now, at least in my opinion, through my eyes, than I've seen him play in a long time. So it's very... When Andy's coming back out to play, I think things are getting a little more serious at that point.
Yeah.
And
okay. Fair enough then. I 100% respect both teams as well. I think my point was that I don't know, X Factors are kind of, I mean, bringing Ritual Beast against, they surprise me. They 100%, that's a team that surprises me during most of their matches. So I don't know, I thought that surprise element might potentially take it home, but it's kind of looking like it's, I don't know, not finishing it up really. But obviously it is currently all 4-4 right now.
Yeah.
Lilo coming in the chat saying Andy sucks. Wow.
Uh,
Great. Jesus.
oh my goodness.
I know. I feel like this is anyone's game, but the fact that obviously it is 4-4, but X Factors has used the repeat, whereas Bricks and Potatoes has not.
Yeah.
Could come in clutch. I don't know.
Yeah, no, like, in my opinion, this is 100% anyone's game. Especially the early on games definitely showcase that. We literally were seeing at one point that, it felt like me and you kind of both agreed upon this, that players are just simply trading games back and forth. Like, who has the better hand in this scenario? Who can actually get to play? So hopefully things will begin to change now as our new player Saku does come in. One of X Factor's most consistent players currently right now. Both players having full deck lives. And mirror?
Is this a mirror match? I was just about to say.
What the?
But this is a 24 card. Also a 24 card. No, sorry, 21 card. Yeah, this is a mirror match. Wow.
Oh. Okay. Maybe. I don't know if they're playing the berries, but wait.
Oh. Okay. This is interesting. This is the battle between Magician Girls versus Roids. This is gonna prove that which deck is better, which deck deserves to be on the tier list. This is the moment of truth.
I'm gonna be so honest, bro.
Go for it.
When I saw the field spell, like, my heart dropped. I was like, is he really playing Palace? Like the anytime Saber deck? I was like, oh my god. I was like, there's no way.
I mean, okay, in this matchup, who if you had to life on the line, gun to your head, who would you say would win this matchup between?
In my opinion, I've seen the matchups yesterday, and I've played them personally. So off rip, I would say berries. Berries seem like the better option to me. But if you guys saw the Sun Clan matchup yesterday, Master cards went like what 5-1 or like 6-1 or something. I think he went 6-1 because Raw went 4-2, and only those two guys clutched out the war. And they literally were able to just streak with Roids, and it performed extremely well. So I would not be surprised if they were able to snag a game. But right now, Andy in a very strong position right now currently.
Ooh, fiendish. I mean, I do agree. I feel like obviously now you could say, I think the fact that the safety net of you having 2 Kite Roids, I mean, you're most likely going to play 2 Kite Roids with your in your Roid engine. I feel like that is such like a safety net, and having that, and if you playing against that deck, knowing that in your head that, oh, I could go for lethal, but he has Kite Roid, and obviously that gives him a turn to completely come back against me. It's tough. I don't know, but I guess we'll just see how both players will adapt. And obviously he did he did fiendish the Alistair, and he did have an invocation in hand, but we saw a floodgate to stop that Purgatorio from dealing any damage on his half.
Yes, no, I definitely agree. In my personal opinion, I know his intentions were to kind of slow down the plays of the of Andy here, trying to not give him that search. But I feel like it's always such a risk whenever you Fiendish chain a what's it called, man?
Ristar?
An invoker. Fiendish chain an invoker.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Because it's like, essentially, they always have the invocation, or they can just draw into it. And I feel like players who kind of are a little smarter tend not to commit unless they really have that to play around the chain. And excuse me. It seems like the big issue is the fact that now essentially he has one permanent clog backer unless he does opt to pop it with that Megaroid City. but choosing to hit his Alistair, of course. Searching for the sub here, and now going to be able to make another Purg so that he can get to start the swinging. Or cast Situs if he opts to.
Exactly, and I think the fact that obviously finishing the Alistair was obviously, it was kind of a do or die if he did have an invocation, which he did. But now with Barry on the field, being able to pretty much just say negating that attack and then special summoning, not negating, but obviously changing, being able to special summon another monster, but it's a tricky one really. So of course bringing into Barry's effect. Ooh, Econ. And he's gonna tribute his Floodgate in Purgatrio to save himself.
Yes. Looks like Andy is trying to opt to kind of clear some space back up.
Yep.
And although we do have one unrevealed back row currently from Saku, we are going to see an Alistair play once more.
I'm just loving how we're just seeing like Alistair on my field, no Alistair on my field, like just back and forth when it comes to Alistairs.
Yeah, it's like I fusion summon, no I fusion summon. They're just trading, bro.
Exactly, man. Ooh. Gets rid of Barry. Summon the big boy.
Yeah.
So obviously this is very good because if that is okay, well, I take that back. I was about to say if that was a Fiendish chain, then he was sitting very comfortably because obviously it has no effect. It can't be targeted by Fiendish because it has legit no effect. It's just a complete beta, a 3,300 beta.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 3,000 is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, 3,000.
it's literally just a big 3K vanilla practically.
Exactly.
Which is nice. Also, the one thing that was really smart about that play is the fact that we already know Purg can essentially, like I said, attack each monster opponent controlled once. So you could be like swing, swing, swing. And we know that Barry's effect says that if it is attacked, you can special summon another card to put it in defense position. But with only a 400 defense attack monster, that's a little scary. And
exactly, yeah.
His board would have been pretty clogged, so he would have been asking to kind of die here. But also great effectiveness, knowing that if he did get floodgated, we will need to see some type of force out coming from Saku if he does want to get rid of this Magellantica.
Or he can play it really passively just by attacking in with some Auroroid, and Megaroid City combined with those two will switch his attack and defense around, so he's going to attack with 18,000 directly. So, and sends a Kairoid as well, just an extra body on the field. And we do know he has a Kairoid in hand thanks to, it was very early in the game he had a Kairoid, he added it thanks to City's effect. But now this is completely flipped because he now can go into, I believe, another...
Does he have a fire?
I think
he
so.
Does,
great.
yes.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Isn't
so another
this...
Purgatrio.
So we already know there's gonna be 2 Alistairs in hand.
Because he used Draw Sense Dark. That is correct.
Is that just it? Because that's gonna be 49 over 18 and then 47 over 20. I think that's just it.
Really?
I think he just gave him his lethal.
I mean, but then again, you're seeing if he has another Alistair himself, obviously he's gonna spring in. Okay, so he's gonna freeze by. There's one. There's 2. Are we seeing a 3rd one? No. Oh my god, he had 3 Alistairs on the field, and because of that, it's game.
He just gave him the win con. He gave him the win con. Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy
shit. I think, yeah, he played that perfectly, just waiting until he... Yeah, wow. I guess it's very tricky in that half because he had a floodgated beater on the floor. I mean, floodgated, so obviously he could get around it, but then he would have to waste his own Alistair, thus essentially kind of stopping his looping with summoning like Purgatory or Coctus.
Yeah.
So,
in my
then again, you can't. What else could he have done really in that position? I don't think. he had to obviously deal damage somehow.
So, to be honest, he actually was in a semi-decent position, because when you think about it, there was a Kite Raid in hand, he still had one Kite Raid left in the deck, so that's essentially 4 turns to kind of stall out to get the cards you need. His graveyard was empty, so if anything, he could have used Andy's graveyard if Andy didn't use it at that point for his own purg, so they both would have essentially needed some type of fire follow-up. So, it's like, in all honesty, I think he really did not need to summon that Megaroid City, and even if he did, he had no real obligation, in my opinion, to just give him that free Alistair, because it wasn't lethal, and he wasn't really in a pressing state to actually win there. So I think, I don't want to come across as like that guy, but I think Saku honestly just got a little bit greedy.
I would agree with you that. I think the fact that he attacked with that 18,000, just like you said, it wasn't lethal. Why would he give him his skill? Why would he? Because obviously in this matchup, he knows that it's the same. It's a mirror match. You know your opponent's gonna be playing the same skill as you. And you know that if your opponent dealt 15,000 to you, you're obviously gonna get a Draw Sense Alistair. Why would you then do it to someone else? And the fact that gave him that third one, thus giving him lethal, was just, yeah. I agree with you. The fact that it wasn't needed, absolutely.
Yeah. No.
So.
Yeah. No. So yeah. I mean, I'm taking a look at chat here. First out, Hajime, shout out to the boys. We got Neg, Mist, Luler, Sniffus, Buns, my boy Buns. Oh, I love seeing Buns. Good to see you, brother. Lotso, haven't seen you in a minute, man. Glad to see you're coming back playing some games. My buddy Gohan. I can't read off all your names, of course, but I'm glad you guys are here, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream with me and my boy Ristar. Getting some solid gameplay in right now. But yeah, no, I mean, the fact that he had one Alistair, and essentially 2, even though it wasn't revealed, his back row was relatively limited, so I think Saku could have...
He could have chilled, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
And before anyone says, oh, he might have been playing Draw Sense, no, sorry, not Draw Sense, Destiny Draw. You're not really... Like, the thing is with Destiny Draw nowadays, you're mainly just going to draw Destiny Draw into your Alistair. So might as well just reduce that 500 restriction to 15,000 and get your Alistair that way. So, yeah. Anyway, that's in the past. Obviously now we're seeing car curries.
Yeah. And, dude, Ristar, I'm gonna keep mentioning this. I said Andy was gonna be a key factor.
Bruh, I know.
And no, dude, Andy is coming. He's 2-0. He got them their first lead of the war today. Like, granted, again, we're already gonna continue. I've questioned some things already. Like, some things have already been a little bit odd, but nonetheless, right now, it's still very close game, very close. But
and because it's a close game, that's why I'm saying both teams have the players to completely switch it around. Okay, I'm not like, I can obviously, there's matches where you can say like, okay, fine, I feel like that team's just pretty much gonna win it, case closed. Whereas these two teams right now that we are seeing, we don't know, like, because obviously you can say Andy Sang is obviously in a complete lead, he's dominating. However, we're seeing car curries right now, and car curries are known for like just pretty much just being dominant and completely changing wars, like we've seen it in the past, we've seen it this season, absolutely. So I feel like, yes, you can say Andy Sang could like come back, but I don't know. I feel like if he gets if car curries are able to get the right momentum and not potentially just go first, not re-brick, you're chilling.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And taking a look here, Saku essentially had the nuts to kind of go for the turn 1 level 8, level 7 with another Karakuri monster, but looks like he was just fine on simply just searching for the cash at here. Looks like he had more value in this particular scenario.
I see no harm in that. I think the fact that potentially he could have, if he did brick, he could have stopped that Alistair invocation play. So, but obviously we see a triple set and a set monster as well. So it looks like he is going to go into his full play with Nanishi and into Burrito.
Yeah, no, very, very interesting. So yeah, the level 8 is going to come out here at the moment. Floodgate on the summon slash effect of the card. But
And he allows it. Oh, but actually, oh, yep.
yeah,
no,
the level 7, man, it's just gonna be able to
flip it back up.
Yeah.
So obviously he did have a cash shed to negate the floodgate, but obviously very good. Obviously that Shogun pretty much says, hey, your floodgate monster, I really don't care, but bad aim, however, is gonna completely. However,
he doesn't really need a negate here, to be honest.
I mean,
I guess if you want to get greedy, I mean, you have one back row to fight through. And...
exactly, and he...
Ooh!
Ballista Squad gonna take out potentially. Oh, take out the set monster. And if that is an Alistair.
Dude,
okay.
Oh my god, it was an apple! Dude. Oh my gosh. No, it's so sucky here because he was not even getting clear reads on the back row, most likely. So the thing is, he's using the spell now to add the monster to hand, but that cash shed is now currently not live anymore.
Exactly.
Oh my god, this is oof. He's going balls deep. He's doing it. He's doing it.
I would have done the same.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Wall of Brazil, let's go.
100 off of draw sense dark. Dude, that thick wad. But he got the berry.
Did he? Oh, okay. So he attacked in with. Oh, okay. So this is very interesting. He attacked him with Shogun Sagan first, and because of that, obviously he then had to attack him with Bonzo. If he had attacked him with Bonzo, he could have just chilled, and then not given them the extra 1. But obviously this was just 100 off of giving him a skill, so he was technically safe in that case. But damn, Wall of Brazil, dude, you hate to see it.
Wall of BR coming out being ballistic, but does have the Gamma Oil, rips it off the top.
So it's interesting now, because we know he has a cash shed set.
Yes. So not only will he be able to comfortably put one of his lower attacked monsters into defense again, but he will also get that nice +1 that's going to come, and the boost from the Gamma Oil.
And just like that.
Now, this is where Barry is going to really start displaying its top-tier qualities here. Gonna hit you with that special summon defense swap. Opting to swing in with the 3300.
Yeah.
Cash shed.
Oh.
Wait. Dude,
oh. Okay.
Again,
oh, this is,
dude, the cash shed's not live. Why does he? Oh.
Oh. Okay.
F it.
Well,
Okay.
Okay. Well played then. Okay, that was a very good match. I like that. That Wall of D was like legit one of the worst cards that he could have swung into.
That was definitely the best game we've seen so far. That actually,
yeah,
that was solid. This is what we needed. That was good. That was good. But oh my god, and fucking wad, bro! You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, like, I mean, okay, I'm just backing up what I'm saying now. I did say Car Curries go first. He had Cash In, Ballista Squad, and Cash Shed. But, I mean, come on. Like, I feel like it's gonna swap over. It's going back and forth, and this is like one of the best features of Team Wars as well. It's just the fact that matches can be so close. Like, literally, we haven't seen the team go crazy well. Obviously, in the start, we did see like a very good start, but obviously, Bricks and Potatoes came back. And it's going back and forth. X Factors, Bricks and Potatoes, like back and forth, back and forth. And
yeah.
we are seeing Odeon with a set. Are we going to see a triple set? Ooh. I'll be right back. I just need to quickly grab something.
Yeah, take your time, homie.
Nice, cheers, man.
Yeah. So just going ahead and updating everything now. It should be pretty clean now, I think. And looks like someone called it out. Lots of saying ETH Saber is 100% correct. Looks like a sealing ceremony of Catan coming out here. But Saku opening up with the level 3 and the cash. Gonna be able to go for one of the, in my opinion, probably one of the best turn ones that Karakuri really can make here. Gonna be able to just set up for a lot of different plays. Potentially, I'm assuming Andy has some type of out. Could potentially be an OTK. I don't believe this will be. So, dice it. Coming out. 5, milling a Samurai, a Tretch, another Katone. The third Katone being revealed. A Spirit Master. Spirit Master going to be able to banish the Cosmic Cyclone, banish the Spirit Master, and then pop a monster on the field. Opting to hit the level 5 here. But still going to be able to go into the level 5 Synchro. The level 5 Synchro, the Musashi, going to be able to use the fact to add the Merchant right back to the hand, and will have the ability to swing. Taking a look here once more, there is a potential Synchro play next turn for Andy if he does opt to kind of save this with the Spectre Sword and the Samurai. But Gamma Oil going to come out currently. And that was a card I was thinking potentially could be revealed here. And looks like he is opting to bring out the level 8. So now we could see a level 8 Synchro. Swinging in for 28 for 2028. ETH going to activate, adding back the oh my
Bruh, am I seeing Endless Trap Hole? He added a Tretch. Bruh.
He added back the ETH. Has another Spirit Master in the graveyard now. Has a Synchro play. Has a oh my gosh, wow.
So I just quickly joined, and people saying that he apparently had lethal. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Honestly, I don't think that's the case. I definitely have to go ahead and reveal it. I don't think it ever was lethal. But, I mean, I can definitely just double check that and confirm later for myself. But now Andy is in a winning position 100% here. Because we do know that that monster will be going to defense, so the Samurai will be... Oh my god, yeah.
Oh. No, Karakuri's man.
Holy shit. That's... Oh my gosh.
This is honestly, yeah, back and forth. I'm loving it.
Yes, no, very insane here. And I don't know what happened. I was updating the scores. Dude, Andy's 4-1 right now. Correct, yeah, Andy's definitely 4-1.
Jesus.
Or he must be 3-1. Yeah, I literally just had, I don't know how I deleted it. Like, I swear he's 3-1. Let me just double check that for confirmation. Yeah, my bad about that. But, oh, the refs aren't even... Yeah, Andy's 3-1, because the score is now 6-5. Yeah, let me get that squared away.
Lilo saying Andy sucks, changing it to, told you guys, Andy's good.
Hey, nah, you gotta shit talk your own teammates into doing the big boy plays, the winning plays, of course. Everyone's saying easy fantasy points. Dude, Fantasy League continues to just pain and cripple me on a regular basis every single time. I make my list with Drizzles, I make my list with all of these people, and you know what happens?
What?
I lose consecutively. I just sit there and I'm like, damn. I'm like, I don't know if this person's gonna play. And then they do play. This person plays every week, or it plays consistently on this basis. I wouldn't be surprised if they played. They don't play. This person says, hey, I'm gonna play, and then you find out the hour before, hey, turns out I'm not gonna play anymore. And I'm like, okay, if you guys just don't want me to win, just say that. I'll lose on my own. But instead, I just put in all this time to what? Just
Do you
lose
want to
even harder.
quickly explain Fantasy League to our newest members, perhaps?
Yes. Alright, so Fantasy League is a new league that is subscription-based that is now involved in Team Wars currently. Team Wars is allowing that if you have a sub, you can create your own fantasy team where you pick from players all throughout the league, a full roster total of 12, which will allow you to essentially earn some points. The way you earn points is plain and simple. You have to have the players that you put in simply win. Per win, you get 1 point. Per loss, I believe it's half a point you get deducted. And the way it works is you go through, take a list, you make your best bets on your favorite / most favored players currently within that week or throughout the season. And in the end, the winner gets a minimum of $250.
Ooh la la.
So it's very, very nice. It's a small subscription fee. There was a special going on. I'm not sure if it's still occurring. It was only about $3 for the first month, and then it's like $5, I believe, after. I mean, everyone's got $5, man. Come on, bro. I know you got it. So, so if you do want to get involved and get to get in the fantasy league, I mean, clearly, I'm experiencing nothing but pain, but nonetheless, it definitely is probably one of the most fun things that Team Wars, in my opinion, really can do currently. It's also what, to be honest, is what got me to even resub to them, because I did stop for a little while. So honestly, if you're looking for something enjoyable to do, I say get involved in it, man.
Okay, it looks like. Ooh. Speaking of the Devil Black Wings.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Now, I will say this, I do believe that Black Wings do have a pretty good matchup against Ghost Meets Girl Shiranui. I mentioned him earlier, my boy Buns yesterday went 3-2 with level reduction in Black Wings, beating Ghost Meets Girl Shiranui, Sidra, and I forgot the third deck. I think it was maybe Karkuri.
If you have Simone, Jesus Christ.
Dude, if
Okay,
you guys...
great. Yeah, I was like, okay, cool.
Oh my... Honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Curse is kind of better right now. I think the Curse is actually, like, honestly the perfect card, because we saw Andy last time had that dice it, and the Spirit Master was coming out here, but if we take a look at Chris...
I mean, that's true. We
it's
did
only
see
spell per traps. Yes, no, it wouldn't. So Spirit Master still can knock your boy down.
We did see a TTH the last game, I believe. So, ooh, and does he? Oh, he does not mill a Spirit Master. However, if he has a Tretch, and obviously the right time using the Tretch is all about the pretty much decides if he wins or loses the game, essentially. So.
Well, he definitely loses the Tretch already, because he did just use the dice set.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good point, yeah.
Yeah, so essentially, if there was a Tretch, it kind of sucks to say that was unfortunately the time to use it. Kazuki's effect is going to pop off right now, opting to special summon a monster onto the board. So if that's the case here, potentially he may not have, or... Ooh! Potentially looking to hit the Ghost Meets Girl if there is one.
Is it?
Dude!
And it was, bruh.
Solid hit. And what's crazy is this is lethal on board. This is literally lethal anyway. He doesn't even need to synchro, which is insane.
mean, might as well, yeah. Let's see what that set card is. I mean, if he has another level 4 or a Gale in hand, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, this man is... He's pulling all the stops right now. Hits the Catan. Has another Gale.
Bruh. And just like that, Black Wings. Taking it back. Back and forth, back and forth. I'm loving it.
Oh my goodness. And Sao knocking Mr. Sang out of here. Very solid performance. The score being tied up once again. Dude, would you expect anything less from of a score / a war from these two teams, man?
I mean, I thought someone would be streaking by now, but the fact that both teams are keeping it pretty much leveled is crazy. I think I'm loving it at this point, and I think obviously the viewers are as well. But I mean, low key, the advantage is kind of to Bricks and Potatoes just because they have 2 repeats. But I mean, if you're just if you know when to use your repeats, and Bricks and Potatoes might not even use all 2 repeats if needed to. And I feel like this late into the war, I don't think they're gonna randomly use both repeats just like that. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those wars, guys. So it's just back and forth, and I think both teams are just playing it very carefully and choosing the right decks to bring in, and saving the right decks as well, because obviously you can bring in one deck that can counter, let's say, Black Wings, but if it doesn't counter, let's say if it counters another deck, but later in the war you just don't have it because you used it already, there it goes. There goes your pretty much your whole match, and you're just kind of gambling like, oh well, let's just hope that they brick. So I feel like both teams are just seeing what they bring, what they've brought so far, and what they can also bring in the future as well.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree here. Right now, so let's take a look. So X Factor's currently 1 repeat left.
Yep.
They're on their second to last player.
Yep.
The score is currently tied at 6-6.
Correct.
Having Zalug, #1 global most recent guy, in the back clearly is very, very strong.
Oh, 100%.
But having Gift, also previous #1 global, very, very strong. Having missed multiple time TCG winner / Duel Links clapper, obviously very, very strong. Like, both teams, and honestly, very similar situations here in terms of just the skill set and strength just left in the back. The repeat obviously going to play a factor in this.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's... We've seen a trend throughout this duel today, no? It started out where it's like the win. It was really who had the better hand. One person had combo, another didn't.
Oh yeah.
Then we saw the really... Then we saw the really clean duel between with Andy and I think it was Picard or Saku, I don't know, where they actually had an interactive duel.
Exactly, yeah.
And now we're in a trend where we're just seeing who has the nuts more. One person has the cards, and another person's like, well, I've got the cards and then some. It's a constant trade and battle back and forth.
I mean, that's the best of it. I mean, this is like the highlight of Duel Links, really. Like the fact that both players are playing it as up to, because obviously in that case we know we had it. Let's say in the match before with the Black Wings, we knew he had a CC in hand. Rather than doing a random CC and hoping for the best, he held onto it and then used it at the right time, thus securing him the win. Really, so ooh, he's gonna go for Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop his field spell to activate Necro Valley, which is very, very disruptive against combo Shuras.
Oh yeah, let me update this. It's no longer Andy, it's now Mist.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and get my boy his decks back.
I mean, have we seen a CC or in the last games against oh no, sorry, this is a new Shonui. My mistake. Sorry, this is not combo. This is a control Shonui's. Yeah. Apologies.
Well, this is the Cosmic Cyclone you talked about, so
double Cosmic Cycling, let alone that. Jesus.
Ooh.
I don't know. I mean, but obviously then again, he's just ripping into... Has to open the... Oh my god, rips into a Chris. That was legit one of the... I mean, Gale would be nice, but ooh, Floodgate into it, so...
Ooh. Oh, so, alright, I guess we don't care about top deck Squire. That's cool.
I mean, let's see if there's a top deck Squire, then Jesus Christ. No way, no way, no. Oh my god, Jesus, that scared me. Oh, into a set, so that's most likely probably another Spectral Sword.
Yeah.
Tributes the Chris to summon Simone. And swings in, yeah, this is just a full-on beta. I think, yeah, this is honestly the best case scenario. Necro Valley pretty much just stopping him from doing anything. And the fact is, even if that is a Blister Squad set, he can't afford it, just because if he was to pop a monster just to be able to get him all set up. But then again, like, he could have... There was different ways, but it looks like this is most likely a GG.
Yeah, no, Miss at the time only at 3,600 life points, and the damage that would have been done would have been 37, so even if that was a Ballista, he would essentially have to hit one of the monsters.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And like that, Sal gonna go on a 2-0. A pretty nice start from him, dude. It seems like... Man.
This is honestly back and forth. I'm being dead ass right now.
No, this is kind of ridiculous. Holy shit. But X Factor is regaining the lead after losing it for quite some time, thanks to Sal here. Being able to go now 2-0. Let me go ahead and get things updated for your boy over here. Now able to bring things up for X Factors. Miss gonna go down a game, unfortunately. So hopefully we could see a few options here, honestly. Some people have been giving me opinions saying that they consider like Hiranui like the Blackwing counter. I mean, I just take that as like a okay, whatever, I guess. I don't know. But it looks like Bricks must believe it's the counter because they are opting to do a repeat here.
That is correct. Wow, this is, yeah, first time using Bricks with that repeat, so...
Oh my...
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna do it again. Just like the previous game, he is gonna oh no, he has Gale in hand, okay. And by the way, Prismatic Whirlwind, Jesus, okay. I'm liking it. Oh no! He decides not to opt for... Oh, because he has Necro Valley in hand, that's why. Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Right,
just draw into your Necro Valley forehead, come on.
Raikiri, Necro, Prismatic Whirlwind. Talk about a board. Gazuki coming out. Not seeing in the Squire still. But to be honest... Oh, well, there's Squire.
Prismatic Squire, jeez.
Oh, he's part of the Prisma Squire gang. Respect it.
Okay, okay.
Now, I will say this, even though the Necro Valley is on board currently, Miss is not in a bad position with 3 back rows set, and we know that Hiranui can essentially play a lot of different back rows here.
Oh, this is a very good play. Before he was able to do anything, such as a Blister Squad or anything like that, he sends it back to his hand just to protect it. Very well, yeah, very well played. Obviously, we'll now pop the Raikiri.
Yeah, I was gonna say we saw a bad aim revealed last game, and looks like he is opting to use it right now on that Raikiri.
I think there's no harm, and obviously now because Necro Valley is not on the field,
yeah,
he's able to go into Joe.
Yeah, potentially. We still have 2 other cards yet to be revealed. Would be very, very interesting if we were to see like a Floodgate coming out on the tuner, because he's not high enough to beat over.
Oh, and like you said, Blister Squad. Now, this is interesting. This is the do or die situation, because if he now has Gale in hand, This can completely change the match.
Doing the standard draw discard play. Wait, is he? Okay, I was gonna say he is gonna draw and discard off of the Squire, so I can see why now. Discarding the second revealed bad aim now, still with one other back row yet to be revealed. Gale!
Oh my god, he had it ready!
And know what, dude? If that's not a floodgate, dude, if it's not a floodgate,
Oh no, it's not a floodgate. And just like that, damn. Oh. Okay, but in the best mood, there is no Spectral Sword in the grave, and best of all, he has Necro Valley. So now this is the case of whoever top decks. However, the Blackwing player is in such a good advantage because all he needs is just pretty much a level 4 or even a Gale just to help him search out the cards, thin out his deck. Whereas the Shiranui player has already used one of his Squires. He needs to get another Squire onto the field. And what's even worse, a Necro Valley is stopping him from being able. So now he needs a Spectral Sword as well as a Blister Squad in order to do his 4 combos. So, looking on this field, clearly the clear advantage is just like, look, right now, if a Necro Valley was not on the field, and now he was able to, he could have been able to like just chill, but now he doesn't even bother tributing Solitaire. So, I mean, this is do or die. If this is a level, passes,
dude.
I mean, Squire one time, GG.
Squire one time, I would. Is this man really gonna keep poking for 500 like this?
I mean,
is this really gonna happen? Like, no way.
But then again, if that's a Simone, oh my god, Chris.
I'm gonna say, that's a floodgate. Imagine that. But we have yet to see Flood revealed even once. Gale coming out right now.
And that kind of leads me to believe that this isn't a Blister Squad set, because then he would have just used the Solitaire's effect, get Spectral Sword, attacking with 800, and then he could have saved onto it. Yeah, so...
Yeah, if that was a Ballista, he would have used it previously on turn 5 when he had the free pass.
Exactly, yeah. Forget that Chidori. 5,000, jeez. This is it.
The big boy's coming out.
Fiendish. I do believe that is all of his Blackwing Synchros, if I'm correct. He's already used a Chidori. He's used a Joe, and now he's used a Valkyrie as well.
Yeah, no. So he does have 4 cards left in the extra deck. So potentially I would assume he's running more copies of the rest of his cards.
Potentially, or we could see, let's say, a Black Rose, a Samurai Destroyer, a Trishula, perhaps. Worst comes to worst.
Ooh. So that was the card in hand he had for a minute now, I believe. So the Simone's gonna come out.
He did pass it. So there we go, Simone, putting in the work.
Reveal,
and very good play. Very good play on his side by special summoning Bora rather than doing a normal summon, because obviously that allowed him. Ooh. Actually, to be fair, we do know what the 2 other cards. So we know that one of them is also is an Ancient Fairy Dragon, and obviously now we know it's a Pixie. So this is tough. Oh my God, Squire.
Whew. Not gonna lie. I don't even.
It's not enough though.
It's enough to get rid of the Pixie, which is good.
But then.
but the thing is,
still got Chidori, my guy.
The thing is, you can't get over the Chidori. Essentially. Ooh.
And isn't Chidori, if it goes to the grave, if it's destroyed, you could just oh no, he can't resummon because of Necro Valley.
Yes. So essentially, right now.
Oh my god, risen to a CC. 5,000, and just like that, lethal. Jesus Christ. Damn.
Sao. 3-0 with the wings. 8-0. I think. So this is the biggest lead the X Factors have had. And at the same time, at one point, Bricks also had the same lead when they were up 2 and... Oh wait, no! No, X Factors were up 2-0 to begin with. I think
Exactly, I was about to say that, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're regaining or tying back the biggest lead they had yet in this series, or this game, I should say.
I think the most notable thing that pretty much dictated the match was because he used Zephyr's effect to bounce back and return the Necro Valley, so that he didn't have to worry about a bad aim, a Ballista Squad popping that Necro Valley. He pretty much won, really, because he really just pushed his whole field, and of course, the Shiranui player had to bounce back by using all of his cards to defend himself, and then just at the end of his main phase, he just activates Necro Valley, and because of that, he kind of won, honestly. So, very well played, honestly, at that for so.
Yeah, no, very, very good games here. But now, X Factor's kind of in a decent spot.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
One of your guy has all of his lives left. Zalug still is in the back, so essentially you have 4 chances left. You only need to clutch out 2 more wins. You only have 1 guy left. Although you know he's very strong, you also have high confidence in yourself as well as your teammate.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
I think that because, like you said, they have 2 players left, 2 full decks, so 4 full decks left. But you have Gift, of course. I think if you're able to at least get one of the decks done, like eliminate one of Gift's decks, then I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be very tough to come back to to make this win. But obviously, Gift is the player to do it, to finish the job. So let's find out.
all right.
But what's very interesting, we haven't seen anything crazy. We've just seen pretty much the decks that we've seen so far was Dark Magician, Karakuri, Shiranuris, and Cristrons.
Yeah, and are we seeing more Shira?
Oh, and Ritual Beast, sorry. Perhaps, yeah, Ritual Beast, forgot about that.
Ooh.
I mean, if it's Shiranuris, then he's playing it well by popping it. Obviously, summoning Ancient Fairy, popping his field spell to search out that Necro Valley. Now, is he gonna activate it? Because if it is Shiranuris, it's cool. Ooh, he's gonna activate it, so... However, he does have a Zephyrus Engrave, so... Of course, Squire one time.
Okay.
Not Prismatic, I'm a bit upset.
Yeah, no.
Level log. Ooh.
Oh, that just threw me off. Level whoa.
I mean, level log is the best skill to use in this situation because obviously he did level Duke, it would have been great. However, he still will not be big enough to get over Ancient Fairy Dragon just because of Necro Valley. But because of level log, he's chilling.
So, remind me, didn't they have the opportunity to send this in over the level duplication version?
Yes, so I guess they really wanted Gift to be the anchor to finish the job in case worst comes to worst. So I feel like they could have done it, but I feel like they really want to put Gift at the back in case this situation was to happen. But I mean, triple set, Sun Saga on the field, 3 cards in the hand. I don't know. Okay, Zephyrus onto the field.
Yeah, Gift looking like he's got the nuts right now for your boy.
I mean, let's just find out. Obviously, yeah, Gale, damn.
Oh, wait, whoa. Alright, thank you, Sniffus, for that input. That helps greatly. So, turns out the other version was also level AUG, but since they weren't really in a position to ever even utilize the skill, we never actually saw it revealed. So, yes. So, thank you for that. Greatly appreciate it. Usually when I see a keys, I just automatically assume level dupe. So, very poor in my end to just assume such. Thank you for that. Oh, looking to go a bit balls deep. And we know the card in hand, so I guess what do you do if a Phoenix Chain comes out? What's your play here? A lot of delay in thinking currently coming on Gift's End at the moment. Needle Sealing going to come out. And the Sun Saga will be able to live to able to banish the Squire. So not only did he clear his opponent's side of the board and get to live, he will get his draw discard and sense a Solitaire. Unfortunately, Necro Valley will shut down the graveyard, but honestly right now, the graveyard's not really even needed currently right now. Kazuki off the top. Gonna be able to do 3450 with the combined attacks of these. Swinging for another 1750 here. Dropping his opponent down to 1,150 life points. That's pretty GG, man. No respect for... I like that Gift getting a quick win here. Let me go ahead and update those scores. Gift attempting to bring things back around currently. 4 bricks at the moment, going up 1-0 currently, knocking the first deck off of Sal finally here. Blackwing's gonna end their streak right there. Quickly hopping into the next game at the moment. Wait, Akiza and what's his face? Is this gonna be?
Sorry, I had to quickly disappear, but I'm back now. What happened?
Gift won a game.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, no, dude. And I'm assuming this might be a Shira mirror match, but I think this would be the Ghost Meets Girl version. I don't think we saw a skill prompt, so I don't think this is Karakuri, but I'm assuming this is Ghost Meets Girl Shira versus Level Log Shira. I would assume. And let me go ahead and update the biggest part of this.
Yeah, wow.
And it looks like this will potentially be a Shiranui mirror match, essentially.
Yeah, but this is, like, again, this is kind of the same with Roids versus Magician Ghost, as now we're seeing Control versus Combo.
Yeah. In your opinion, give me it. What do you think is more favored in the mirror match, Control or Combo?
I think Control is just... honestly, it really did takes with the coin flip, because with Control, you have access to Blister Squad. I feel like Blister Squad, what else? Needle Sealing as well. But then again, obviously, Combo do play Needle Sealing as well at the same time. It's tough, really. I feel like the fact that also actually, what's also interesting as well. Combo can also, they do have Kantun to being able to banish your graveyard as well. So, and obviously banishing that Spectral Sword is just detrimental, whereas obviously Ghost Meets Girl, I don't know. I thought Combo was good, but now just literally thinking it top of my head, I feel like Control, sorry, not Control, I was about to say Combo in this case, just because, I don't know. I really don't know, actually. It's a toughie, really. But I feel like obviously Control does have its ups, because obviously if you're able to make a dominant field and have back rows in the support from the back row, then you're chilling. But then in this case, we seeing Control just doing, Combo doing a lot of its plays and just being able to go into that level 10 Sun Saga and just being able to obviously have that dice it, as well as Treacherous perhaps as well. It's interesting. I don't know. Or what would you say?
I think one of the biggest key factors would be honestly just the Katone trap. Like I played the matchups. I've lost versus combo with playing control. I've won versus it, and I feel like a lot of the time it just comes down to the Katone trap because the graveyard is such a big part of Shiranui that essentially when your Spectral Swords and things are kind of gone, it really does suck. And it looks like, ooh.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I think to be honest, he didn't really have that much or anything way to really disrupt it. He did have a needle sealing as well at the same time, so and he obviously had Sun Saga protecting him if he did activate that needle sealing as well. So pretty much it was a GG wrap at that case. But no, I guess with combo as well at the same time. Whereas obviously control, it does take time for you to get that momentum. Combo, you can instantly perform Ghostface Girls, helps that matchup so well that the fact that you're able to make a dominant field faster than your opponent, which in most cases really dictates the matchup really well. I mean for the whole match really at that case. So yeah, I guess Gift just proving that hey, if it's the mirror match, I'm happy for it. So
yeah, very true. Gift also proving that it's not over yet. Currently up 2-0, tying up the game relatively quickly right now, knocking out Sal after his 3-2 performance here. So now currently we are tied to an 8-8 game, and so
this is crazy. What?
Number 1 global versus a previous number 1 global. This is gonna be a very interesting matchup here. Definitely looking forward to seeing exactly what comes out of this.
I think also just one thing to note as well. I did state this earlier, but Ricky just saying it again. Just before, obviously he knew it was pretty much a GG wrap at that case when he was making that dominant field, but he did Ballista Squad just to reveal that he was playing Needle Sealing, which is a very good card as well, just to note. So if he did have, like, let's say Black Wings in a lineup, now they're aware that they can play around that needle sealing as well. So knowing that, hey, okay, he definitely 100% sure has needle sealing is a good thing to know. So now in case he can play around it, whereas possibly if he didn't do that, he may have played into it, which could have costed him that game and the war. So
very, very, very good points here. So right now, I wish I knew how to do that thingy that people do. What are those things? The little, the chat pools. Like, oh my gosh, dude, that'd be so sick. Whatever. You guys can just tell me who you're rooting for, who you think's gonna win it all. I'm not gonna go through all of that. Nonetheless, 8-8. Zalug coming in, and Gift coming in. Currently, right now, X Factor is having 1 repeat left, so if they do lose this, I would imagine they would use it. Most likely not. Unfortunately, we know that Bricks and Potatoes is not in a position to do it. But nonetheless, looks like we're going to see 24 card Odeon, potentially could be ETH combo Shiranui going against Level Og.
Of course, you open up Squire. Jesus Christ.
I love how he's seeing his basic Squires, but my boy Miss couldn't see the prismatic that he worked so hard to get for. Oh my gosh. Level Og being revealed again. Are we going to see a turn 1 level 10 once more?
I think it's crazy the fact that obviously at the start we did play Level Og. Or I think when everyone was playing Shonus, we all play Level Og, and then we shifted to Level Dupe just because of that turn 1 combo. Obviously banishing Squire, get that draw 1, possibly sending a Solitaire from your hand so that next turn you had a really dominant field and potentially a Spell and Trap as well in your hand. But, oh, what's actually even interesting, he had a Spectral Sword in hand, and because of that, he was able to go into a level 8, thus doing the combo, and as well as having a Solitaire and a Spectral Sword engraved. So this is ridiculous. This is an amazing combo for Gift. Oh my god.
Wait, is
And
this Goki?
no, they would not hold.
There's no way. Oh my!
Holy shit. Bruh, they
What
brought
the
Gokis.
Yo!
The mad lads actually brought Gokis as an anchor.
Let's go, Goki! Let's go!
Nah, this 100% proves my point that X Factors they're unpredictable. No one expected Gokis in Team Wars. What the?
Honestly, dude, I didn't expect it. As soon as I saw the Necker, I said it's gotta be Gokis. But at the same time, we as players have no right to even question this. Because we literally just saw Neo play against Forbidden Memories, and they brought Megaliths, Dragoonity, and Weather Painters.
Nah.
All in a lineup. And even though they lost, the score was still 8-10.
Oh, okay then.
So
Fine.
it's
I was about to ask the score. Yeah.
I was gonna say
8 to 10 is still really impressive. Yeah.
Yeah. 8-10 is impressive. It was
like,
it was 10-4. I wouldn't even
Look
mention
at
it.
this. This has been the closest war that I've seen in a very long time. And then they decided to bring Gokis as the anchor. That's the whole thing, because you never know. I don't know, man. That's just crazy.
Opting to go into the level 10 does not care about the potential ballista.
God, yeah. I think that's a good play. Yeah.
Very scary, because the thing is, the level 10 won't get off its banishing effect as like previously it would, because of the fact that the Necro Valley is live on the board. Unless potentially there's a card like Bad Aim? I'm not too sure how similar Gifts and Miss Tilton's builds are.
I'm assuming it's probably like nearly the same, just apart from like a couple texts different, perhaps. I'm assuming. But then again, I mean, when you just see that Necro Valley straight away.
Yeah, no, little cray. But 3 back row, 1 newly set, and end phase. Okay. And like I said, the ballista. Gift not scared of it. There's gotta be a bad aim. There has to be.
It has to be a bad aim, yeah.
There has to
I agree. Or Ballista Squad needs to change. There we go. So now he will be able to get rid of Necro Valley. However...
That's tough. That's tough.
Targeting the newly set card,
Ooh.
which was his own bad aim. Bad aim has just gone up dramatically in this meta.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great card, especially against Black Wings. Okay, if he's able to rip into another, obviously if he rips into a Super X, it's quite sad. But if he's able to rip into a Twisted Cobra, or into a forgot his name again.
What sucks is this back row has to be really solid. This back row has to be so solid. Because if we take a look at Gift's Graveyard, he has the Solitaire, the Spectral Sword, so there's potential level 8 there.
Yep.
We have the Shogun Saga, another level 8, so if he is playing another level 10, we got that there. Like, Gift has a lot of options. He has both Spectral Swords, a Solitaire, and 2 of his biggest synchro monsters in the graveyard.
Okay. I feel like Gift is playing... Oh, okay, does not have another monster, but I feel like Gift is playing another level 10. And I feel like in this case, that the Necro Valley is finally gone, he is most likely going to go for a level 10. And there we go. Just like that, goes for a level 10. Does play 2 level 10s.
Alright, show us...
because that, he will pop 2 cards.
Yes. Ooh! They go through.
Oh my god, Wall of Tea and Needle Ceiling. 2 crazy cards that would have completely shifted the matchup as well. Wow, okay. I mean, Needle Ceiling was... I mean, it would have been great if he had like, let's say if he went into for the level 8 combo and if he had another monster. I mean, like it would have been great, but Wall of D, however, Endless Trap Out adds a bad aim. Not the greatest ad, I would say.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the worst ones. Like Gift having that ballista was very, very clutch, but at
100%.
the same time, it's like he was in a position where unless the Lug really could kind of out whatever the not even out, but I guess potentially lethal that turn, he was in a losing state. So he really needed to top that Tis Cobra.
I think what's very interesting now he can just this is crazy right now. He can go into a hard air, potentially negate that set card. And obviously we know that card is a Tis Cobra actually, but I mean you have lethal on board, 2,300.
No, I will say this: we didn't see what he drew into. Imagine if this was a needle right here.
Yeah, but needle. Oh, yeah, you're right. Actually.
Yeah, and his graveyard's not. Oh, it doesn't matter. It went through.
Okay, yeah. If that was a needle, bruh, like I said, the whole matchup would completely change.
Yeah, no, that would have been oof, man.
I kind of feel like that's game. I mean, unless he has another Wall of D, which is this is very dangerous in this fight. Ooh, Karmika.
Ooh.
So he is living though. But it obviously does banish the Sun Saga, which is quite a shame. And he still has a Fetcher Sword engraved, so he can go for another level 8. Add the Super X. If that is a monster, I don't know. Okay, sets a card and sets the newly card that he drew.
Yeah.
I think eventually he's running out. Like, how many Super X does he have left? So he's one. Okay, so this is his second Super X. However, Twist Cobra, however,
Yeah, he's literally just running out of resources, man. Like this is
exactly, yeah. Now this is do or die at this point because I feel like this is it. This is game.
dude, it's gotta be, man. Like
It's gotta be. There was nothing there. Riscorpio, that's what his name was. There we go. Is he gonna swing it? And that's just like that. Oh my god, GIF beats the surprise. GIF beats a turn to Necro Valley. Bruh, this is crazy. And this is it. GIF needs to win one more game, and he's won the war. However, what is the last deck that X Factor is keeping? What is that last deck that could potentially win them the war? We don't know. This is 100%. This is a tense game. Tense war.
Yes, no, this is very tense. And I'm taking a look here. I'm not seeing any announcements of a repeat yet. So,
Oh,
are they
wait.
not?
Wait.
Wait, oh wait, he's typing. He's typing.
Wait, he's typing. Wait. I mean, unless that last deck is nothing special, like a mirror match, I feel like a repeat is needed.
I feel like you have to YOLO the repeat here, and you have to hope that it can beat whatever gift potentially would be secondary playing.
Okay, we're just seeing right now. I think X Factors are just discussing it if they really want to repeat.
I feel like you sent it in to win, so it's like
Exactly, I agree.
Your other deck
like
really
it's
must not be strong.
It's your anchor deck. Oh my god, they're repeating.
Okay.
Holy.
Alright, so
Holy.
they do opt to repeat. Oh my, so the final repeat being used, Zalug being down 0-1, needs to clutch out these next two in order for them to win it. So literally potential match point do or die situation here for X Factors to see who will still remain to be X and 1 at the end.
I'm just surprised that they kept Gokis as the anchor. That's just impressive, I guess. I mean, they have opportunities to bring in Gokis earlier, 100%.
Oh,
so
yeah.
obviously, a lot of this war was shown Neries, but deciding to keep it, I don't know.
Yeah, no. I think Oh my god.
Oh my god, he rips into a Squire. I mean, well, has a Squire in his opening hand again. Does he have a level up combo? If he has a level 8 combo.
That's...
Ooh.
Oh my... That's gotta be like a 1-2 Ballista Needle combo. Or like...
100%.
There has to be... Oh. Okay.
Okay. Well, he's chilling.
Yeah. So, I will say this. Correct me where I'm wrong. But hasn't Gift gone first, like, all of these games?
I think you're actually right, yeah. He went first the last 2 games, including this game. The last one, yeah. I mean, chat can correct us as well, but I feel like he's gone first.
Like,
games in a row.
literally he's gone first with Gazuki or Squire, able to set up level AUG or not, with 2 to 3 back row every single time.
No, I feel like no. I think the first game he ever did, he didn't, because he only opened up, it was Gazuki, and then he sent a Squire. So he did. I think only the last 2 games so far, including this one as well. Actually, no. I feel like he's. Oh, wait. How many matches has Gift? He's played.
He's won. Wolf the Legend with the 26 party raid. Let's go. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for everyone tuning in to the match point of an extreme war we're having.
100%.
Wait,
no Necro Valley, no monster.
Did you see how long it took him to debate just to set that 3rd card?
I feel like that's 100%. It could be a bluff, but
I think he's just. Oh my god, dude, his hand must be really shit.
I mean, it must be. Yeah, no Necro Valley, no monster. But if that is a Ballista squad, which we did see, I mean, we could have. If this is, here's the craziest thing. We know that he plays bad aim. Both players play bad aim. Actually, let me get that right. He can, if he swings in and there's no delay. But then again, I mean, right now obviously is the best time to use his bad aim. Oh my god.
Yeah, because like cards like Archfiend. Oh my god, Speed of the Devil.
I mean, that's it. Bad aim, he cannot target. I mean, he can target, but his monsters will not be destroyed.
You know.
By card effects. So this is. I mean, actually, to be fair, we did see a Karma cut. So yeah.
Discard.
Gets rid of his
bad aim.
What? No way. Gazuki.
Oh.
This, okay, I mean, to be fair now, if it is, obviously, it's not a needle sealing, but if he had a monster and a, needle sealing set, it wouldn't really do anything, really, because obviously...
Raildoron with another rate of 30, thanks, man.
Oh, no, Ball of D!
There's gotta be a Ballista. There's gotta be a Ballista or Bad Aim, there's no way. There's gotta be.
Oh.
Wait, it went through?
It went through. This is the fattest Wall of D that we've seen in this war.
No,
attacks it.
This is the third WAD we've seen. First we saw a WAD from Andy. We saw it from Zalug, and now we're seeing it actually being used again.
But now, here's what I'm kind of surprised, because last game, we saw Gift popping a needle sealing as well as a Wall of D. So why did he play into Wall of D, essentially? That's what I'm kind of get at this point.
I think the play was honestly not bad, because essentially his opponent really can't commit to anything because he doesn't have a lot of resources from what it seems based on his turn 1. So you would assume that he kind of was like, okay, let me just kind of continue to poke and get these little BS traps out the way, so that way when I have my ability to push, I can really just get out there, you know?
I mean, that's a fair point, and obviously Kazuki's still on the field, being able just to keep on milling, really. So
yeah, very.
It's tough, yeah. And if I mean, if somehow he has like double Ballista squad set, I mean, then again, I guess it's just waiting for the right time to use a Ballista squad, because obviously he plays bad aim. You have to keep that in mind, guys. But obviously. Wow, this is tricky. This is tricky stuff. That Wall of D really, really kind of costed him, but Wall of Brazil, let's go.
Yeah, wall of BR, bro.
Okay, Gazukin's defense.
See a comment in chat. Yeah, Trishula could be an option here, BC. I actually almost even forgot to consider that being a thing.
But here's the thing, this is why I'm kind of... Last game we saw Gift playing 2 level 8s, 2 level 10s. I'm assuming he's playing a hard S. And obviously he has 2 level 6s onto the field as well. I don't think he's running Trishula.
Yeah, he may not have the space for it actually. So it's actually not a bad position. Yeah, nah, dude. These are some beefy 100 attacks. This is
This is the last game in the war, and he's
the damage that Gift is doing right now is the same amount of damage that people are going to be receiving if they still play Shadow Game nowadays. Just
oh my god, you're right, actually.
these little pokes. Oh my
I mean,
God.
to be fair, Gift is the one who's gonna deck out first.
Oh my gosh, very true.
Yeah. So if my calculations are correct, I don't think he's gonna wait. So he has 8 cards. He's attacking 200 at a time. I don't think he's gonna.
8 times 2, that's 16.
Yeah, he's not decking out. I mean, sorry, he's not gonna beat him before he decks out.
Yeah, no. I'm just really curious to see. Like, I really don't think there's no way Gift decks out. Like, to me, that's insane to even consider that to be a real option. But I'm really wondering what Zalug is just allowing here, because he now has 2 for he finally has a full hand. We've seen 0 monsters played. He has, if we think about the deck, he runs what, like 8 to 9 monsters, right?
He must have a monster. I don't think that's the issue. I feel like he's just choosing not to summon it just because he doesn't want Gift. I don't feel like these are Blister squads. Absolutely not. Because look, why is he just going straight into a battle phase? If it was a Blister squad, he would absolutely have tried to make his clear both fields by now. Why would he wait? He would have just by now done something, and I feel like. But then again, he could set a monster. And obviously he's protected because, I mean, you're not going to get over 100 defense. So...
Yeah, I'm real curious to see what happens here to end this off, man. Because I respect both of these players way too much, dude. Like if you ask me, Gift's got something in the back, man. He's got something in the back.
He's gonna have current one time? Let's go.
Oh my God. 1300 for game 1.
Nah, he's attacking in, and then as soon as he sees that 1200, sorry, that 1300, he's like, alright, that's game, cool. And it swings with Archfiend.
Yeah, no. This reminds me, yesterday we were playing in the finals for Friends League.
Yep.
And literally, I played Control Shira versus Karakuri.
Yep.
And one of the games I won, or no, the last game I won to close out round 1.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but he is going for a deck out. Absolutely, like,
oh no,
he's playing
100%.
so safe. Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, sorry.
Are there semi-limited cards ran in
Goki's?
Yeah.
I mean,
Tretch is the semi-limited card that's ran.
Yeah, or Econ really as well. Yeah, sometimes.
Imagine your boys got Kyroids, bro. Holy.
That would be disgusting.
I'd laugh so fucking hard.
But sorry, you were saying.
But not, dude. Literally, the last game I won was through a Necro and 3 back row, and it legit was Spectral Sword beatdown. Craig!
#suck at Herbal.
Wow.
That was worth. Oh, Craig, you're a legend. Thank you so much, man.
It's sucking about.
Oh my gosh, greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you can, first off, support Team Wars, obviously. This is clearly an enjoyable match, an enjoyable stream. The Ballista squad finally being revealed. But dude, back what I was saying, please support Craig, my buddy, hey Craig, in his streams, his tournaments he runs, man. There's a lot of cool community events, definitely worth committing and getting into if you can. I suggest that you do. I think it's a great time, and you obviously would love it. Toby!
Wait.
BZ Toby, what's up? Good to see you, man. Wait, what the?
I don't.
Holy.
If I was correct, I'm not sure if I was going crazy, but I feel like the card that he just used, the card that he newly drew into, he just said it immediately.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think he drew into another Ballista.
But he's so low. Why is he? This is a gamble. I don't know what's gonna. Okay, finally gonna commit with a monster.
Committing says we don't care about the needle. We understand it's probably there, but whatever.
Endless trap hell. Decides to use it a little bit early, I guess.
He wants to validate his deck out even more. There's the Necro.
Necro, there we go.
Alright.
Are we gonna see a bad aim?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
But the thing is, bad aim's not even really good here, because what do you hit?
Oh my god, he's swinging in as well.
Alright, we don't care about Ballista. Confirmed. Pog, let's go.
I mean, let's see if that newly set card from last. Oh, okay, no. Okay. I feel like he just has all of these set up.
Yeah, like I said, we don't care about Ballista, I guess. Let's go.
Like,
I literally said the new set was a Ballista.
You actually did as well. So you're telling me he waited how many? This is turn 17 for his second Ballista squad, possibly. Damn. I mean, it's a great card. Yeah. I mean, saving it obviously helped him now, but against a triple set, we saw Wall of D, we saw Needle Sealing, we saw Floodgates, I think.
Yeah. Also, we have to keep in mind, he did, what's it called? He did add back the Karma Cut. And I believe he also said it also, so Karma Cut will be live now. But I guess my question is, what do you do in this? Like, you kind of just lose here if your back row is really not OP.
Yeah, I guess you're right then. Yeah, because he can't.
Like, level with me here on this scenario, right?
Okay, go for it.
We've got two Ballistas, right? Two Ballistas have been revealed. Most likely playing a third. We know he's playing more than one bad aim.
Yep.
So let's say he goes into level 10, he gets a free pop. That's confirmed.
Okay.
Let's say he tries to early Karma, tries to hit one of these monsters. Let's say he does that, and let's say a Ballista is chained, or even or bad aim.
Yep.
Essentially, you're clearing all of these cards on board, when yet I don't even think.
Oh no!
Oh,
treacherous.
Shit.
And oh. Okay.
Oh, so we don't care about the Spectral Sword going back for the level 10. Confirmed. Okay, cool. Interesting. PogChamp.
I mean, he has special banished as well, so he's gonna go for a level 10 either way.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, he would have like 2 Spectral Swords in the grave, so rather than 1.
Oh, he's trying to make use of that karma, isn't he? Oh my god.
I mean, he has a treacherous set all this time.
Dude,
holy shit! He's
there it is. I
level
told
10.
you. He's making use of the karma cut.
Yeah. Okay. Are we gonna see a lance possibly? Oh, and just ouch. And I'm gonna be real with you now. I see no way. Of Gift coming back in this case.
It just sucks here because
he's gonna have full setup unless he's able to somehow those 3 cards stop a Super X, a Twist Cobra, and potentially 2 more traps as well. I don't know, man. That karma cut really did suck.
Yeah. So
And the fact that he didn't. Ooh.
I'm not surprised
Okay.
the chain's coming out here because we do realize now that Zalug is in a position where he has to have a lot of monster spam because despite the chain coming out, if that monster's gone and that back row necessarily is kind of dead, Zalug would lose just because of the damage that would come from Squire, despite the special swords being gone.
Yeah.
So,
But I don't know. Squire into defense, 2 set cards. He can get in Twist Cobra one time.
you know. Now, I just want to see if your boy commits to this needle ceiling that potentially is there. That's the biggest question.
I feel like he won't. I mean, this is. Wait. He had lethal. Oh, okay. Fiendish.
Yeah, no, change, yeah.
I was about to say. I was like, wait, what?
No, the super extended BM there would be disrespectful.
Bro,
I'll be like,
I'll be go crazy if that was gifted that happened. I mean, does he have another Squire? Okay, I know. I think.
No, he does have a Ballista though.
Bruh, no.
So clearing up the chain monster, gonna be able to hit here.
Needle ceiling.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was. He was.
Twist Cobra, actually.
I feel
Oh
like
my,
this is,
wow.
this is absolutely game now, yeah. For sure.
That's tough. Hashtag suck it herbal, man.
Didn't he have a chance to floodgate the Scorpio when it was summoned?
Yeah, but I don't think it had much value there, so I don't think he really cared.
I mean, he could have.
Like, imagine
then
you normal summon, he floodgates it, he just changes his Ballista anyway, and you essentially...
Oh, good point. Oh, yeah, good point, yeah. Damn, go keys.
Go
This-
keys!
What?
After taking a massive beating from the 100 attack beatdowns. Zalug making the repeat payoff, going 9-9. But
This is it.
dude, the Gokis versus Blank. 9-9.
I feel like Gift has Karakuri's in the back. I don't know what deck you could bring against Goki. I mean, okay. Gokis, we've seen Needle Seeding, Wall of D, Ballista Squad. What else have we seen so far?
Ballista Squad, Bad
I've seen-
Aim, and...
Bad Aim. Did I say Bad Aim? I don't know. So that's 4 so far. Bad Aim, yep. I think that's it.
I think that is it. Oh,
Yeah.
the chain. The chain was the last revealed card.
Oh, and Chain, yeah.
Yes. So, although Gifted lose that, dude, the information he got there was insane.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like now people saying Cristrons, bruh. I don't know, man.
Imagine
Wait. Don't tell me this is another
more
Shiryu.
more
No.
Shida. Oh no, it's gotta be
30
Ristar.
card. Oh my god, it is Cristrons.
It's level dupe.
Level 2 Cristrons. Oh, but in the worst case... Oh, okay, it's set.
Drop the Necro on him. Do it.
Oh
Do
my
it.
god, triple set though,
Oh.
bruh. This is the worst case. I mean, yeah, Necro Valley would be like the nail in the coffin, let's be honest, but... CCs, let's do it. Blind CC, let's go.
Oh, dude, this. You know what?
This is...
What
Yeah.
sucks so much is like one Ballista can just snag this away.
Oh, you're right. 100%.
One Ballista can literally just snag this away. It's
And what's even worse, I don't think Gift... Oh, okay, wait. Okay, Wielder, very good. But like you said... I mean, obviously he's going to use it on the right monster, but... Actually, let's be real. A Needle Ceiling would snag this away. Let's go...
dude, a lot of things could. I'm assuming since Gift is going with us with the turn 1, we do know he's gonna get a search if it goes through.
Okay.
So right now his only real play, unfortunately, is to use the Ballista
Oh.
now, and you.
But
dude, you-
we could see a Lance. Because he is playing level 2.
Oh my god.
Lance it is! Let's go! Okay, Lance coming in, saving the Wielder. Does he have enough? It goes through.
Dude. So he's gonna get the search. Or the free +1, or the +1 essentially, from the Suprex's effect.
That is true. That could feel a karma cut.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have to worry about a needle seeding anymore. So he's good.
Yes. Oh my goodness here. Because we easily are gonna see a Brio +1 from the Thivester into your play.
Forget that Coral Dragon. Oh my god. Now, if he has... This is crazy.
There is delay.
There's delay, yeah.
Now, I really am questioning what that back row is.
I feel like it's a karma cut. I don't know.
I definitely think it's a karma cut. If it is a floodgate, my question is going to immediately be, why did he not just floodgate the synchro?
Yeah.
But
my also question is as well, let's say if that was a treacherous as well, he could have chained it to the lance. But no. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I think that the fact that it resolved, the chain link resolved very quickly, makes me want to believe that one of those cards is a karma cut.
Yeah, no, I highly believe that this is also, yes, a karma cut.
Bro, this is so tense.
Yeah, this is, oof. This is like...
Okay, send Sulfineer, which is a very good... Oh, hits the wall of Brazil, prismatic as well.
Dude, oh my god.
Bro, can these players stop flexing with their prismatic cards?
Yeah, honestly. Self effect is going to activate.
Ooh. Bro, he had Smiger in hand as well. This is so good. Even if he... Okay, here's the thing. Even if he doesn't go for lethal, like this turn, he has Impact set up, Sulfineer Engrave.
His board's too good. His board is so good right now. It's so good.
Disguise it too. Okay.
Interesting. Does not opt to bring out a tuner.
Does he? I don't think he has any way to... I mean, no. If he brought out a tuner... I mean, yeah, I guess he could have gone for... If he was playing Rion...
Yeah.
No delay. I think there was no delay on that swing, I was about to say.
No, dude.
But I feel like he's playing 2 impacts rather than 1 impact, 1 Rion. But I think that's a plenty. Yeah, we know he has a Suprex in hand. I think, was it Suprex? No, he added a Riscorpio, but he drew into a Suprex. Now special summoning the Riscorpio onto the field.
Ooh.
But changed Ballista Squad.
Wait, what the?
I don't think it works. I don't think you're gonna...
Well, no matter what, the Coral's gonna get the +1 here because it's destroyed. Unless it's in mistiming or something. Am I wrong?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does mistiming.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it should go through fine, which it does. So...
Okay, I feel like no traps.
Oh, he wanted to trigger
Headless.
ETH.
No, he gets... Oh, bruh. Okay, I mean, okay, I feel like that's better than... No, Wall of These the worst card he could have... Actually, Wall of These the best card he could have added, my mistake, yeah.
I don't even know, because when you think about it, that Wad's dead to a Brio.
Oh, good point, actually. And if he has a CC, bruh, I imagine that.
Yeah,
End phase CC.
Oh, no. If he end phase CC, I want him to... You have to cry. You have to cry.
Okay, no CC, no CC.
Yeah, no.
Draw into a CC, however. Okay. I think, like you said, all he needs to do is go into a Bryonic. And the fact that... If he has... Oh my god, he has setup. He has everything that he needs to go into a Bryonic play right now. I think.
We see Gen X09 activate.
Oh, no, he has lethal. I feel like this game goes to gift, because... Actually, I'll be quiet, because now Giant's controller, level dupe. All he needs to do is just activate Vispa and add pretty much any Crystron to his hand. Yeah, add a Smiger, that's all good. Crystrons. Yo.
Sending another smite. Oh my gosh. Another
he's
Smiger.
good. He's good. He's got it. He's got it. Cool. Okay, Rosa next.
Is he going Sim-D?
Is he? Oh. No way. He's gonna go for a. He's going for a Quarion.
Ooh.
Bruh, he's flexing. This.
Nah, that's a WAD, bro. It was already revealed.
Yeah, but he could have gone Brionic, bounce it back. He's chilling.
Oh, dude.
I feel
Quarion's his
like
game anyway.
I mean, his game, yeah, but like the fact that he's going Quarion is just is BM. I feel like I mean I don't know if don't get me, if Quarion play was, I feel like it's still lethal. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Gift is literally saying, "Thanks for the war. Thank you for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links." But
what's even better, he has impact set as well.
yes, no.
So, yeah, so like, bruh.
You know, Gift is like, I'm in the gym, I've been working, and I'm winning this. GG, oh my god.
Amazing war.
Fantastic war. Fantastic war. And like that, oh my gosh, Bricks taking it. Gift going on a 4-1 run to end it all off. Good job. Fantastic job from everyone on both sides here. Shout out to Gift for anchoring and clutching that out after being in a difficult predicament there, unfortunately. Good job on X Factors, nonetheless. But it looks like today, Bricks just really had what they needed to clutch things out. I mean, we got Gift going 4-1, Andy Sang going 3-2, C Perozo going 3-2, but also on X Factor side we had Tetsuya going 3-2 as a starter, Sao going 3-2, also very, very nice, and then unfortunately Zulu going 1-2, not able to get the stuff done, but nonetheless, great stuff. Restart. Tell me your comments. How did you feel in this war, man? We want to hear your thoughts.
Amazing.
Dude.
Yeah, I feel like obviously 100% the most back and forth war I've seen so far in the season. I mean, this is the war that everyone should have watched. So absolutely, this is like both amazing teams. The fact that we've seen players throughout the whole war playing around certain decks and thus securing them a win. Like, I feel like this is the best war you could have seen. Right now, I'm just trying to secure a interview with Gift, if that is possible.
Yeah, no, I want to hear the boy come on.
Bruh, yeah, we have to.
Yes, no. Completely insane. Guys in chat, let me know, how did you feel on the war? How did you like it? Was this insane?
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone here. I see a lot of the Bricks boys came in. Sniffus, Luke Tyler coming in, Andy. Oh, shout out to Wise, man. Oh, wow. Let's talk about Wise yesterday, clutching it out for tier 0. Good to always see Papa Wise in the chat. Luz, Miss Tilton. I know you had some unfortunate hands today, but nonetheless still did a great job. Big Boy Beastie, Lord the Goat, James Sauce, man. So many great players, man. Good to see you all guys here.
Well, it kind of looks like we're not gonna get an interview from Gift, sadly enough.
Okay, no, that's fine if that's the case. I'm just gonna end off on my final comments before I host you and send you guys to another ongoing Team Wars game. So for my final comments, first off, thank you for everyone for coming here to the war. I'm glad you're able to watch it and enjoy your time. If you're not doing so already, please, if you would like to, feel free to simply drop a follow. Primarily on Twitter, of course, !Twitter in the chat. That's literally where I do everything. support the community streamers. I mentioned them. We got Duel Links Lounge, we got Okimi Meister. Those are just 2 names off the top of my head. Definitely support them. Of course, obviously, you want to support Team Wars. Get yourself involved in the Fantasy League I mentioned earlier. Definitely a great time. Get yourself involved in Team Wars. Great community, great players, a lot of top tier competitions such as today. Definitely keep your eye out. You'll get to see players such as today, as well as some of the free agents if you are looking for your Team War scouts. I mean, we mentioned it earlier. Ristar, man, great player. Definitely someone to keep your eye out for and snag up if you can.
Appreciate it.
No, of course. But yeah, no, great job from everyone. Before I send on my raid, do you have any final comments, dude?
No, obviously, yeah, congratulations to everyone. Amazing war. If you'd like to get into the Team War scene as well, please do so. Yeah, if you like, obviously, just like myself, if you're a player looking for a team, make sure you write a interesting statement about yourself, your experience about the game, your experience in the tournament scene, what you can provide, such as like, are you able to voice chat, are you able to screen share, and yeah, hopefully a team will pick you up, and if not, then obviously you have the opportunity to make your own team and potentially enter for the next season of Team Wars.
Okay, alright, good final thoughts, guys. So, alright, so nonetheless, I'm not gonna send you to a Team Wars game. I changed my mind. I'm gonna simp.
Oh.
I'm gonna simp, bro. I'm gonna simp.
Who are you gonna simp for?
I'm gonna send you over to Venus. Everyone loves a girl playing video games. So you know what? You guys can go simp, bro. Let's go simp in the chat for the one time. So
Let's go.
I'll send you guys over, and we will see you another time.
No worries. Take care, guys. And we're out.